honestly. Oh, the down air, catching the up B right there. Very
really good option. He's right how impressive Emperor's going to be. I was going to also mention earlier, Emperor did make a really smart move to trade up like climb hazarding to center stage. It was definitely it seemed like a bit of a weird option, but it let him regain center stage against Min, which is super important. And it wasn't even like, it's not like Min had like crazy punishes above her, so honestly I think it was a pretty smart option, but unfortunately, you know, LTSaim just kind of did his thing. He made a really good read on it with movement and then punished him super hard for it. And now it just kind of looks like he's sort of just keeping the momentum as Min can. Once he starts losing to Min, it's very tough to not start losing.
Yeah, LTSaim has just been kind of holding center stage, and it's been working pretty well for him. You kind of struggling to get in on it. And I mean, almost every character in the game struggles to get in on Min on some level. It's just the fact that once you do, you can get a lot. But it has not happened yet. Okay, well, up smash going to take the first stock.
Yeah, that up smash is crazy. But, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how Emperor adapts, because I think now the ball is definitely in his court in terms of, like, what's he going to do about it? Because, you know, LTSaim kind of asserted some dominance on him in the first few stocks, like, kind of showed him, all right, this is my turf and you're not allowed on it unless I say so. So...
He's Emperdew with the very tight up B and still just getting punished out of hit stun for it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. So again, I think now is kind of the question. Okay. That was a really good high recovery, by the way. Now the question is kind of like, can Emperor adapt to LTSaim's pressure so he can start, like, you know, staying in better? Because he was definitely doing well at the very start of the game, but once LTSaim kind of managed to get his distance and get things going, it's just been kind of downhill from there.
The double roll.
It does have limit there, which makes him hard to edge.
Oh, the up throw. I feel like that was a DI mix. He didn't like do was ready for that.
He was definitely thinking about back throw. I believe in back throw is a kill throw, right?
I'm not sure it's a kill throw, but he'd get sent pretty far off stage either way, and that's not a good situation to be in.
And he probably would have been dead anyways. So, oh yeah, and well, thankfully we've been calling the characters by names for a bit because looks like the names have been wrong, but.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's Emperdew, it's LTSaim. If you're a Purdue student, you know.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, now it's working.
Now
there we go. We got our tech issue solved. It's okay. Everything's all right.
Also worth noting that both of these are pretty young players. I'm pretty sure Emperor's a sophomore, LTSaim is a freshman, and you know they're both already making like some pretty big moves here. So it's kind of interesting to see like what might be some of Purdue's biggest threats in the near future. All right, Emperor doing a good job to get center stage, but going for a bit of an aggressive up B there, which might not always be a play when you're playing against someone with just like the ridiculous punishing Min.
Yeah, I mean, Min can just get 40 off of any punish that they want.
Yeah, so I definitely think.
All right, 105. I mean, honestly, as much as you can hate Min for being campy, LTSaim racks up the damage with Min. Like, geez, Emperdew at 140 now.
LTSaim also, I would say, like, doesn't really play like a super campy Min. He definitely plays.
Not really, yeah.
Or definitely not as campy as you can play Min. Like, obviously, you do have to generally just play very much at a distance, but you know, he's like kind of, I guess, the definition is like space camp, like where he kind of stays near you so that you think you can do anything, and then.
Ooh, going for a jab air dodge read, not working.
That punish is barely whipping.
Okay, up throw again. I guess up throw is probably Min's best kill throw. It looks like it is.
I will say though, it looked like Emperor definitely gained some composure there because like in the previous game when he kind of went down a little bit, he started to keep losing, but he brought that back pretty well at the start of the first stock. It just kind of got away from him because he had too much of a percent deficit.
All right, yeah, LTSaim just covering a lot of space, not letting Emperdew land very easily. All right, just able to shield those 2 F smashes.
And gotta give credit to Emperor for his adaptation. He's playing a lot more patient now, it seems. Like, he's not necessarily just going in. He's kind of,
Ooh, that was brutal.
But, not a lot about that, unfortunately.
The classic offstage against Min interaction happening again. Not really much you can do to avoid it. All right, good ledge trump.
All right, so let's see if Emperor can make something happen here. And I think he's kind of starting.
Oh no, that was such a good up smash.
That was incredible. I mean, he just kind of knew that. I really just want to know, like, what's those heat shot in them that lets them reflect a projectile? Like, he's just built different. I believe it, but he's already got noodle legs. What's letting her kick that back?
All right, well, Emperdew actually getting a lot of damage back after that reflected neutral B to like 35, and now it's
he went for a jab lock there, presumably into like some kind of cross lag, but it just barely didn't work.
All right, Emperdew on his last legs. Can he make something happen?
Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible. Ooh,
it's definitely not.
Is that a dead Min?
Nah.
Alright, going for another ledge stump there, but he's doing a really good job just keeping Saim on the ledge.
Okay.
Ooh.
Untechable. He might have actually saved him with that second F smash. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, and also definitely I think a bit of an unfortunate misinput there from Emperor where he's trying to play team off the side and then it just didn't happen.
Yeah, up smash gonna take it.
That up smash is crazy fast. Well, you know, definitely a very good fight from Emperor, but you know, Saim is a very talented player and he's just very proficient with this man. He makes him look like just sometimes like, what can you even do about it? It's impossible.
And I mean, some characters definitely can't. I mean, Cloud's probably like in the middle of that spectrum. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but I don't know how often Emperdew has played Min. He's obviously kind of new on the scene, rising player. So I mean, there's probably a few matchups he doesn't quite get yet, and this might be one of them. We'll see if he can come back with something new next time.
Yeah, and there's also definitely just Min is a character that if you don't know how to fight against her, like
you're
gonna have a rough time the first few games. But again, it's also especially with someone as good as Saim. Yeah. I
mean, Saim no slouch, obviously. No, that might be a matchup thing, but yeah, I mean, it could be a matchup thing.
Yeah. But either way, very good performance from both players. Really respectable. So yeah, I think this is already a pretty fun tournament. I mean, again, honestly, I think Saim is definitely one of the more enjoyable Min-Mins I've seen. Like, he definitely plays it like fairly aggressive, I'd say. Like, he gets in some space. But no, we can't. We also can't really take it.
Yeah, you turn the game down a little bit. We're still just commentating through.
We're having a bit of technical difficulties, so.
Yeah, running our stream is rocket science, so if we don't have a tech issue, it's an absolute miracle. You just gotta bear with us a little bit.
I can hear you now. Hi, Blake.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear me. Yeah, kind of.
All right, looks like we're finally gonna have everything all right on stream. Yeah, we're good.
Yep, we're good. We can hear each other now too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Blake, I miss the sound of your voice. It's been ages.
It's been 5 minutes.
Sorry, I just kind of blacked out there. What happened?
I watched Min voluntarily.
Yeah.
All right.
So who got next? I don't know if I just heard Killmonger be